Hello everyone, welcome to the video. So in this video, I will share the landing page of the first educational email course that I created at the Premium Ghostwriting Academy. So let's look at the landing page and I will talk about the different copy elements that have gone into the landing page. So the first thing is what the educational email course is about. So it's a financial fitness roadmap for young couples. So what it is and who it's for. So that's what I state at the top of the page. And then next thing I do is I address the audience and I talk about the benefit they could derive from this course. So married and less than 35. So that's the demographic I'm targeting, and the benefit I'm trying to give through this course is that they can get on the path to eliminating debt and growing their savings in 5 days. And next, I handle an objection. So even if you have been struggling for months and think it's impossible. And next, I include a photo of a couple, and she has a credit card on her hand. So I try to convey that. I try to convey the idea of a couple who are in control of their finances. And the only thing you can do on this page is enter email ID. There are no links. There are no nothing else to do. All you can do is either enter email ID or leave. So here's the box to enter the email ID, and the button copy is send me lesson number 1. And then is the next line of copy in red. So this copy talks about the problems. Are your money problems keeping you anxious and worried? So this is an emotional problem that I hit at in this copy. And then I talk about why they might be having this problem. So maybe I'm making 5 common mistakes 90% young couples make, and then how I solve the problem. So this free email course gives you everything you need to fix them and start building your assets instead. So from the problem of anxiety and worry, they can fix those problems and start building their assets. And how they can do it? They can do it by assessing their financial standing. They can get a firm grip on their monthly expenses, and they can develop habits of the wealthy. So that's how I try to convey more as to how they can solve their problems and grow their assets, grow their savings, and get out of debt. And then the next line of copy here is the credibility statement. So I introduce myself. My name is Harshit Agarwal. So my wife and I are free of debt. So we are free of debt, and then I have been investing since the last 5 years. So that the audience believes that they are getting this email from someone who has experience managing his own finance, and we have a portfolio of $75,000. So that's my credibility. And then I say to maintain continuity. And now I want to share everything I know with you. And then lastly, there is a testimonial. The advice and instructions the next level truly over delivers. So that's a testimonial. So this entire page, this entire this much, all of it has to fall. All of this should appear on the screen without scrolling, so that immediately the user gets all the information without having to make any effort. And on mobile, of course, he has to scroll because the mobile screen is much smaller. So, but this is the desktop view. And next thing I talk about, if someone is not, even like this much information is not enough for him to decide, there is more information. So what's worth it before you sign up? And then I give a sneak peek of what they will get inside this email course. So I list all the 5 days, and the first day is assets and liabilities. So how they can calculate their assets and liabilities, and then I tell them the benefit of doing it. So what they can do and what benefit they can derive out of it, so that you precisely nicely know your financial standing and steps to take to strengthen it. And then monthly cash flow. How is this? They know where they're spending and how much they're saving. And then I talk about debt. So what is debt? What are its harmful consequences? And what steps can be taken to reduce and eliminate it? And then day 4, I talk about investing. So here I talk about a belief which is not common. So to create intrigue and create curiosity, I make the statement that why not investing is a risk today. So people think investing is a risk. I say why not investing is a risk. And then I tell them where they can invest so that they can build a corpus for emergencies and retirement. So where they can invest and what benefit they can derive. And then lastly, talk about financial habits. I include a question here. So this question creates a curiosity. Like people will think, are my financial habits standing in the way of making me wealthy? And then I talk about surprising habits of millionaires in the US. So this again creates curiosity. So through all these 5 days, I help the user get more information to decide whether to give his email or not. I create intrigue. I create curiosity, and then there is again a place to enter the email ID. So that's how I have designed this page, and the colors of this page are the colors of the dollar. So green so this shade of green is used in the dollar, and the background this yellow is also used in the dollar. So that's how I have chosen the colors of this landing page. Those are the colors of the dollar. So that's like subconsciously tells people about subconsciously they will associate that with money. So that's how I've designed the page, and I placed the link of this page in the description box. And if you guys have any questions, you can uh, comment below, and I will be happy to answer questions. Thank you.